Hello and welcome. Right, I've brought part of the team back down and I've looked at the processes and I've seen that there's no water in the Farmer Jeb, so therefore it won't do all the things it needs to be done. But I thought I wanted to include you all anyway in the processes to see what's been done and what needs to be done, because I don't want to just do it and then not sort of show you how I did it, which is what I always go on about really. But it's more about seeing, because otherwise anything can happen really. Yeah, and it's the how I think is important as well as the end result. Right, so let me show you what I'm actually going on about. It is, if we look in here, the sugar beet sugar was not cutting because there was no water in it, so we've got that doing that. And in the Land Bakery that does that, but we are now going to switch that off because the Land Bakery is a monster and we're wanting to go to the new bakery, aren't we, to do this corn flour and the cornbread. So that is in the central grain elevator. That equally it's got, right, brilliant. So the water is distributed then. That's fantastic. Got the milk, got the eggs. Fine corn flour needs just fine corn flour, which literally does 15 corn, which it's got plenty of, to 13 fine corn flour. Right, okay. What do we need the fine corn flour for? No, yeah, now we need to go to the, well, we've not got any of these, so we can switch those off. Yeah, these things are always all switched on, aren't they? And we don't really want to be doing all of them, so we want to be making bread here. Or do we? Is it already out? Is that a space already? Oh my life, it is. Well, it's not already got any space. So we want to switch the bread off because the Land Bakery can handle any normal bread. Right, cornbread 3 + 1 butter, so it's the butter. I'm not worried about the cake, we can do that anywhere. And butter and eggs plus 2 pumpkins. This is going to get messy, isn't it? Because we've neither got pumpkins or apples. We're missing part of the process. Alright, and for once I'm going to break my golden rule. We're going to have to buy pumpkins and apples because we've only got part of the process, and I did want to show as much of this as possible. And of course you can do that. Yeah, in fact factories are going to have to do that all the time. So let's buy some pumpkins. And how much do you need? Let's buy at least, that's going to double to 4, should do. Apple, same. And then we'll play it by ear. Yeah, they're not extortionate prices, that's what I mean really. Right, so I've got 4 tons of both of those. The butter's going to come through if we tell it to from our, that's a point, yeah, our existing dairy still does need actually to be doing something. Yeah, it does. Right, so let's go to our dairy. Which is here, right at the bottom, the very last thing. Of course it is, of course it is. Right, Granny's, yeah, this is going to be a nice little learner, isn't it? Oh wow, what is it not actually make it? I think it needs upgraded. I do. That's going to do for nearly 5 tons a day. Yeah, I think that's going to start to take over. That's going to be good. So butter, we now need to be distributing. I don't think we need any cheese or chocolate. Yeah, so the sugar, our own sugar, should start to come through from the Farmer Jebs now, if we make sure we tell it to distribute. So we need to, I'm only doing this, I'm externalizing and showing you what I'm, like speaking about what we're doing so that I know myself, but also so you know, right? So that is distributing, so we're following the process through. The bread is still wanting to be done here. The standard flour. Yeah. And brood we're not worried about at the minute. Corn. So the corn flour's been made, the fine corn flour's been made. What is that for in this? The sweet cornbread needs, yeah, let's look at the two icons, because one's got a red bit at the top of the plate. So that one needs fine corn flour plus butter plus sugar. That one needs a lot. It's only short of eggs and butter, so we're not far off for either of those, so that's not too bad. Cornbread needs 3 normal and 1 butter, so we're just waiting for the dairy at the bottom to distribute the butter. It's what we're short of. Yeah, right, brilliant. Are we short of anything we need to buy though? No, it's just short of that, and we're just short of corn, which we've got now. And here, that was going to make cornbread. Yeah, 3 plus 1 plus equals 2. It's not too much loss. Pumpkin pie, eggs. That's the thing. That's the one input we'll allow. So we've broken the golden rule because we've had to buy the actual, the fruit itself, which I don't normally like doing. This is a special thing because we've said we're going to do it. It's not really for the money. This isn't, even though obviously we are going to earn money from it. That's not really. Yeah, it's also very limited on its storage. Very limited, so you can only do a little bit at a time. It's yes, Olivia is limited. So we're going to go through to tomorrow morning. Our animals should be done by this late hour of the day, or I need shooting. Nope, they're good. And yeah, they're on orange. Ooh, that is true. I believe I did mean to do those already. I think this has really got lorry backs, hasn't it? So we really need a lorry down here, yeah, for this type of thing. So we have a lorry down here. Let's grab the other one. It's not going to take that long to run from the top. Right, let's drop you and leave this lot on the field. It's not, yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's the last thing. Take a cab over, down the secret mountain. Well, it's not secret. Yeah, the mountain track, the windy road. Being careful not to go too fast to fly off the edge. This is the bit I don't like because it is so treey. It is a bit treey, definitely. Well, all of our stuff is harvested, including an additional cornfield. Yeah, I'm glad I did this. I should have. I did miss an opportunity with this one to actually incorporate this properly. This is a bit of a rush job. I'm not fooling anyone with what, and I know that I'm not trying to either. But that is my point. It really is. Oh, we need the JCB as well. Right, grass. That's what we need. We should have some in here, but we'll check. If not, we're buying some. As we do, there's nothing wrong with that. I think this is the quickest way, I think, if I remember rightly. I might not have any in here, but yeah. Oh wow, a grand 778 litres. That's going to go a long way. This is a powerful beast, it really is. Yeah, this is the one thing that really does annoy me, that you've got grass in there. Oh, why does it not always work like that? Oh, I don't think you needed that much. See them. Mind you, yeah, I suppose we can do it in the morning as well. Right, I know how we can do this. Yes, I can be clever about this by telling them to come themselves. That will work. Right, let's do that. JCB is one of those two. And we want to tell you... Why does it deselect is what I would like to know. Right, so we want to come to right where I am now. However you get here is completely up to you. And likewise, you... I would, yeah, either one of you, if either one of you actually makes it, then I'm going to be happy. Right, smashing. Why is that not? Oh, because you're already in it. You just have to let go. That's it. Right, smashing. Sort. I think is this. Yeah, we can wait till the morning. We've just seen this quite a lot in the, quite a lot in there already. This is just because of how many sheep we've got. We've got quite a lot extra, really. So let's go through till tomorrow morning. This is the only thing I do regret. We haven't got a house. No, that's the one thing. I sold all of that lot, and I've never really replaced it. And I know it's a game, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, it's that feeling of belonging. 9 o'clock. We really don't need any more equipment, so there's no point in looking for the sales. Ooh. Oh, workers' wages, of course. Yeah. Right, so then, please tell me there's no more space. Oh, no. One of them's... Oh, no, they both are, actually. Fantastic. See, that's good. Right, we can do the milk and everything. Ooh, yeah, we know. Yeah, we know. Right, let's get cracking. And then we're going to have a look at... yeah, money's nice. Right, milk. We can also do this. Look, it does look like our manure is now working again. But I've got to be honest though, Fairhead's the same. It's a little bit temperamental. It's sort of like it doesn't do any, and then all of a sudden one day, random day, I'll get 20 tons, and I'm like, well, oh okay, so you are still working then, but it's not regular. I'd sooner it be 10 tons a day and you know what you're doing than like not coming at all. It's really weird. So I don't know that it is anything to do with Ravenport. It's probably to do with mods and things like that, or the game and the alterations that, because it was working fine. It was right. Where are the two workers? Here we go. Layers. Right, no, because you can do your spinning around thing. I know you are. It's just the way you roll. You catches out on this, so there's a little bit of straw as well. Okay, well, I know where that's going. Bins, you've got it. It's a fine November morning. It is going to rain in a little bit. It seems sensible, really, to top that up. If I can even leave that. So we usually use... No. What do you mean detaching tool is not allowed in the state? There's no state involved. Except for me crashing into things. Right, we'll have a good look and see how everything's... Yeah, we could actually do that now. It will be done. It's a change. Oh, 15 tons. I'm sure that's a little more than usual. Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing. Obviously, I would have... Yeah, it's true. That's right. I was just thinking to myself that I wish things had worked out quite as they are. I mean, I know I've been doing an episode per se, but... Right, let's go grab that slurry. Yeah, it didn't work quite as nice because of the way that I've only been managing to do the minimum, not my old. But sometimes with life, you've got to do what you've got to do. I mean, you can't. Oh, okay, well, one of you made it. Let's see whereabouts he blocked. Oh, actually, not too bad. No, trying to push the Massey, but yeah, you're close enough. Right, yeah, actually, we are going to use you. Right, beautiful Schaefer. I've got this on the Let's Play right at the 11th hour, though, but you will do nicely. The shifting our stuff. Yeah, I would have liked to have done a lot more, but it's not liking that big weight. It's not. It's like slightly light on the front end. It's okay for, yeah. Should be alright on the flats. Right, I think I'm trying to. No, I'm not going to rush the episodes. So I was sort of wanting to make a bit of impact, and I think we will. But not rush it. Right, let's push those two. That's actually, we could do the trick because we've got to come back for 2 anyway. So we could sort of do that trick. Usually works as long as you don't try and rush it. That's my problem. Always rush it. Right, so it is. It's the side, isn't it? Like the front of the house. That's it. And 2 more. Granny should be doing. Oh no, let's have a look in a minute. Let's just finish the processes here. Actually, I'm going to go and tell us it's true. I've got to do the other one as well. That's why we always do it that way. So I am going to. It's only going to be a small one anyway. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, I'm happy with that. So then, how are we doing everywhere? So, oh wow, got a shed load of silage in there. Why are we selling Digeste? We should be distributing. That's ridiculous. I can't. That would be an oversight. Hang on a minute. So why are these not working? Flour, fine corn flour. Oh, because it's. Is it done it all? Is that everything done? It's saying it's out of the fine corn flour. So let's have a look at our corn. Yeah, the central grain elevator. Still, oh, it's very slow. Right, okay. This is for a chug over a let's play. It's yeah, not for. Well, we've got the winter. Yeah, so it's actually doing. So corn flour is it's also not distributing. I knew it. I knew I'd forget something. Always do. Flour. We're not doing flour at that one. So brilliant. So that's why everything's not working. We've missed something. The water should be still distributing. Yes, it is supposed to be. It's not doing a terribly good job, but it's not doing a terrible job either. Right, so grass 129, silage digestate, straw silage. We've not got any straw in there. There's silage digestate. We've not got any chaff. Sometimes when I go over these, why have I switched that on? Why have I done this? Right, so the manure is going through, it's being distributed. Right, that's alright. The bakery is still chugging along nicely, as it does do, with loads of bread. Right, so I would imagine we're getting close, very close to bread selling good prices. Yeah, so January is the best. It's yellow. Nope, we're not selling. No, the Land Bakery will have to have its thing. Now, of course, this is the one bad thing about the Land Bakery, is the fact it's got storage like that. Now then, I wonder. No, you have to put it down first. Yeah, I was thinking of increasing the storage with the sticking down of a storage next to it. It has to be done first. It won't pick it up second because it wasn't already there when it fell. But yeah, it's just something I'm starting to think of using for mods productions like that have got very little storage, and you know that because they become we can't afford to upgrade the Land Bakery really. Well, we could actually. You say that. Yeah, it's not too expensive the first time, which will double the storage space. It's so silly that you've got to do that though, but yeah, it is what it is. Land Bakery should now have 14 tons, as well as be an insane, even bigger monster for processing bread, which it already was. Something like 516,000. Yeah, it can do a lot of bread, but its storage is, of course, its limit, which, of course, is it the arm team that made that one? I'm not sure, but whoever made it really made it very well. But that was its limit, was the fact that it would soon fill its storage instead of it going insane. If you did it on selling, of course, it would be insane because its storage wouldn't reach, or limit wouldn't be reached, and then it would be insane what it would actually do. So then the close, wow, that's helped a lot. That's doing nicely. That's now distributing to all of our process. Only someone forgot to do the corn flour. Right, okay, we can see that now. Yes, we can. So that should be fixed tomorrow. Why is have I not told? I thought we told the butler to distribute. This is like the Laura Lenardi show. Yeah, no, it is. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. Yes, I do. I meant to take. Yeah, we've got 30 tons of milk down here. Now we want to stick that by there. Yeah, we do actually. It's true. I did mean to do it, but then me, rushy me, thinking he's like done it and he's not. Right, so with silver yeah, I mixed these up as well. I did make a cardinal sin of using the big thing for water. Luckily, it's obviously probably got a filtration system, right? We're going to need to nudge that the other way. Having done this a few times, I know how to rectify this. Ooh, only I've got some, yeah, not quite as good as normal. It'll do. So we're going to need to do a couple of journeys from the milk here to the bakery. Because, yeah, no, oh, there's a point. Isn't this told to distribute milk so deliberately so that we don't need to do that? If not, it can be told to do said thing. It can. So milk, have we already told the milk to? Have we? I don't think we have. Yeah, milk is distributed. It is, so we don't need to make the long journey. Not, it isn't a long journey, I know, but yeah, it speeds the process up if this can be done. Location comes into it, which it often does. Yeah, I'm trying to, I was told by Robert you can feed the animals. We tried it, it didn't work. But I don't know that it's, he didn't say how he did it. He didn't like say, yeah, he did say about these, the distributing storages. That's all he mentioned, but there are other ways to do this too, and I'm gonna, on a future let's play, we're gonna crack on as we have done all along for now, because I think but there are some, I think there's Omatana and or Nikki that does some kind of thing where you can put a production point down that I think feeds, and I'm not sure if the Lort's got like a, and I've never looked at it, and he also altered it recently, so it's one of those things that I need to catch up with, because I think it's possible now to do exactly what Robert said, just not the way that I thought. So right, we now need to crack on. Yeah, and I do realise obviously this is being picked up by the tiny silo, hence the fact that we've told that to distribute. Yeah, it's in productions. Tiny silo. If we told manure to distribute, it's connected to it, so it is going to be shifting it. So that is good in a way. Now, so I didn't realise the Nikki has got that same ability as the Omatana, where if it's connected to something or a little bit close, it's already connected to. That was a mistake. I think I did hint at it, but I never joined up the writing, you could say, really. Right, so we should have. Oh, that's a point. How much? 1824. We've not gone through till the next morning. We've just finished everything. Yeah, we have. I can see we've not slept through since doing this. Right, smashing. So we sleep through. We should have the milk and everything. Just let's speed this up. It gets confusing to me when I go from one month to the next. Right, smashing. So the manure's gone up, but it's also gone distributing. And yeah, oh, what, 3 litres? 3,000 litres of wool already? I've only just done that. Right, okay, let's get the sword. I don't want it doing its overloading malarkey. I really could do is shrinking this, but I haven't got any just go to chest. Well, 300 sheep, it's they would do that. I mean, we know the process has changed from what it would be in real life, but it still would do what it's doing. Smashing, stick that in. Let's be thorough, let's grab them all. And then, no point looking at the sales, even if it's the bestest thing in the world. Our stuff is, yeah, we're ready. We can meet the demands of our farm, including brilliant corn headers and all sorts of things that we can now do. Yeah, even the harvester. We have our own C40. We could go into whatever we liked. Obviously, I do try to keep that. I was talking to a few who made a comment about, like bringing things to a standstill by having too many productions and things like that. And they were also making a map. So I said, well, I can't wait to see the map. And it would be nice to have a go. I said, but I usually limit my productions on any farm. Some of them it gets a little crazy, but yeah, no, we need to go through Durban tomorrow. So the animals are all happy. The selling, is the bread going green? No, it won't be, will it? Right, so then let's go through till December morning, and we should be getting a little bit more close to selling, that type of thing. Well, bread. Right, great demand. Oh, my life, I broke 2 mil again. Let's put a bit of light on. Right, no, we know. No, we're not looking at that, we don't care. Bread is now green. We've got 20 tons of bread. So, wood chips, oh, we didn't do the wood chips. No, I think we missed those last year as well, so... Grain over, isn't that our own? Best in selling in January, so we will. Yes, they're only yellow. Milk, no, we're not selling milk. Sugar beet, we're not selling sugar either. Canola, we've got only a little bit, so I'm not worried about that. Pig food. We're not selling the pig food. Tut, you are slipping, Mr. Smith. Right, this is for selling the cornbread. Oh no, but it is. Ah, it could be one of those things. Let's have a look at valuable sale points. I want to see. So it says April, but it's green now. So actually, the cornbread with the pumpkin bread isn't. But it's on the up. So it looks like that's another one of those that actually goes up and down anyway. You can normally see both value or sell points. There's normally a second thing, isn't there? Like best value. Why is it not showing us? Oh, it's probably me getting confused. Probably. Right, so clothes is going up. Bread is definitely now, so we can sell our bread. Clothes, wow, they are building up nicely now. Fantastic. Right, let's go to the productions and let's sell our bread. I should have actually done the bread to be distributed to them, Nikki, and then set. Oh no, that's the one thing that Nikki did insist on, that you don't sell from hers. So I'm not going to do it. You get hit with a surcharge, quite a hefty one. So I've never used them in that way. As I said, and since she said that, I've never wanted to use that in that way. So I can switch that off now. It's finished. Right, so they're doing nicely and chugging along. They both got water. Now the water should be distributed, and it is, but you can see it's not doing a good job in that one. It's only got, and this is what I'm saying about the distributor not keeping up with things properly. When it's got millions of litres, it should be filling everything, and it doesn't work like that. It just gives a little bit. I can switch off as well. Yeah, it's on distribute and it's not doing its job properly. Right, so the cornflower is still doing, it's got plenty of corn, it only does a little bit, so it's not going to build Rome in a day. So we now need to see how well did we do on this. The apples and pumpkins are only going down a little bit, the bread is full. That can now be selling. Pumpkin pie and apple pie will keep, because it's about doing this that's important. So the cornbread, I think we just saw that the cornbread was good, wasn't it? Or did we not see the cornbread? April. No, we'll leave that for as late as possible. We need to, I know what we'll do though. We can could distribute. Oh no, that's going to do what I said. It is. It is actually, it's true. Right, we can at least do one more anyway, so that should sell on the hour. The bread, did we do it? Did we do the bread in? No, we've not got it on this one, just the Lamb Bakery, which I think is at the bottom again. Right, so selling. And that's what I meant about it did 7 tons in one evening. It could, if you could put a storage thing down next to it, it would be phenomenal. It really would. Right. No, we need our processors doing right. This is. I'm going to go into a very small time lapse so we can get all of the milk and everything done and everything. So I'm going to say my words again. I'm going to see you guys and gals. No, the way on the other side. Right, I think that is us done. I think we've done all of the processes, I think. So we should see a bit of traction today, because we should have a bit of stuff. Yeah, reproduction. Again, these are about to give birth, the bigger ones, and a couple of months, and that would be done. Reproduction, obviously, they would be wasted because there's no more room at the inn. And likewise, the cow barn, it's coming on again, but I think it is 150. I think it is, or it was, no, it may be 100. I think it is actually, yeah, because they're little uns. That's why we shifted them, didn't we? We're gonna shift them again. I know it's becoming a moot issue now, because obviously we're winding up, and we know we are. Right, bread is selling. Why is that not sold then? Because it's done it again. Yeah, overnight. So the eggs are doing nicely. Let's buy a little bit more of that as well. They're not going down a lot though, so that's fine. Yeah, this little lot's doing the butter's distributing, and it is making quite a bit. Is 330 odd. Yeah, it is actually. It's the milk that's not keeping up with that, even though it's yeah, it is what it is. So the land baker is doing his job okay. How is the cornbread doing now? That's more like it. Yeah, we've got more of these. Yeah, they should now do some overnight again. Although we did do it. No, we did. Yeah, really. So the bread is selling. So if that is the case, we should speed up till 10 o'clock, and we should get some sales, really. Yeah, we did quite a lot actually. Because bread's not necessarily the biggest. Huh? We didn't do the wool. No, we didn't. I knew there was something that as I was trundling along, I was thinking, oh, I've not done that. That's the job. That's what I've not done. And these weights are annoying me. But to be honest, we could drop them anyway. We could manage this. Yeah, we don't need the weights at all for this. This can manage like 5 tons of fertilizer in one go. So it's not the end of the world. Easily do 4 of these if we do it cleverly, and then just come back for the final 2. So if we grab that like that and then move across like so, we should really get a full. I have done records of this. Yeah, I was thinking it's strange the thoughts you get early in the morning that really I caused the collapsing of the lorry, and I thought that it was caused by you rushing. You've got to stop rushing. I really have. No good comes of it. Lights as well. It doesn't. You've got to just. It's going to take what it takes. Patience is true. I do like to do things well, but I've got to learn to stop rushing, because it does cause issues, and it is when I think of all of the times I've spun something over, it's usually because I'm rushing. It's that simple thing that it is usually because I'm rushing. Right, smashing. So we sold all of our bread. And we have got all of our corn flour, so we can see the processes are working. We can. Yeah, we're not selling those. We're going to look and see. I just wanted to finish this off. Obviously, I'm not going to go into another year, but I wanted to show this because Chad told me about it, just to sort of see, and also like, yeah, I mean, we've done well. I'd like to, because obviously FS22 is winding up and FS25 is on the horizon, trying to sort of tie everything up and finish the Let's Plays, but also there's a couple that I'd like to sort of show. Goldcrest Valley, I've never got on with it, and I've actually broken the curse. I've got a little Let's Play that I've knocked up, and I'd like to do a few episodes of that before we finish. And I've not got the, obviously Ravenport is at that sort of stage where it is about ready. We could have run another year, we could have done, but yeah, I was nostalgia. I did. I've really thoroughly enjoyed this. It's been a real blast from the past, and I hope you've enjoyed watching it too. And it's more timing really of the FS25 thing, because there's a few bits and bobs I'd like to tie in and finish off, and do a few episodes more of some of the sort of special ones, like the Black Sheep modding map and things like that. And then I say it's only because we couldn't possibly do another year here anyway. That's what I'm saying, because of the timing of everything. It's just going to go out of whack, and I know it is. So I'm just wanting to sort of like do this proper. So if we were to sell up this very moment, we know we've got fields that, I mean, Salibukis made them reasonable. This would have earned us an absolute fortune, but just so as we can see, yeah, like, so it would be 61, 130, 260, 340. Did I do that one? Yeah, I did. 340. 477, 677, 877. I can't click the buy across button. We did buy it. Yeah, it is still worth some 8. I think that was it wasn't very expensive, so it's not worth a lot in that way. Obviously we've got productions as well that we could sell. So we've got 800,000 of land. I mean, that would have been like probably $1.5 million, maybe 2 mil on the old Ravenport, but it is what it is. 800 grand in land, and then a shed load of productions, a brilliant amount of equipment that, although not worth anything, it is actually worth things. We have a big herd. I'm not going to sell them. I do sometimes. We all know our head of cattle is phenomenal. If we sold them all, we would get a small fortune. The same as those as well. Literally the little ones are now no longer little. They're literally into full adults. They're nearly out of puberty. Well, no, they're not actually. No, they're not. No matter what way you try to make it, they're not out of puberty. Yeah, they are. Next year or soon, we would have another 100 in that straight away. So that is quite phenomenal. And we could also take, yeah, we could take those young and stick them in there, so that these 50 do give birth. That was the plan. That's what I would do were we staying. So there's a lot of that we really have done very well. It's on paper it's only 2.2, but if you look at the time saving stock check, it's 800,000. So it actually would be 3 million, almost 4 million with, yeah, the land as well. And then if you were to, it's 4.5 million. Now don't get me wrong, if we'd have run this another year, or if I'd have been more like my old self and I could have done, we would have gone an extra year. Did we? No, I don't think we did. So this should be accurate. Yeah, we only played 1 extra year from that first year that I managed to do before we started to have animals, where it slows you down and you've got all that. And also what slowed us down is having the split, the 2, because I didn't want to get rid of this. So it's sort of caught a little bit by my own, yeah, because I didn't want to get rid of this. We'd got like a split animal yard that meant we were having to double up on productions and all manner of things that slowed you down from making it smooth, is what I'm trying to say. So it did make this quite a lot longer, which then slowed me down, which meant I couldn't do the amount of episodes that I would have liked to have done. So yeah, if we took this through to another month as well, we're earning about 500 grand a day, which is like on Palenia. It is quite amazing, really. But this is where I hang my hat up. It's yeah, I just wanted to sort of tie up all the loose ends and do what I said I'd done, and that is to literally go into the cornflower and that. And I can see that, I mean, we've got 60,000 just sitting in there, and there's not a lot. So that is quite a very, very yeah, the pig food also, yeah, but again, that is part of the, for some reason I've not put it on selling, but yeah, salt fertiliser, that's just a little bit, sugar, and I'll be using, nothing that I've missed, wood chips, but that was in that value anyway, so it's just a, I love the time saving stock check, because it does mean you don't have to run and sell your wood chips, because you've sort of, you've got them ready to sell on paper. I do wish this mega light would be fixed, so you could actually see what's in it. Unless that's the whole purpose of the mega light. What it's really meaning is I'm invisible. The mega light. Yeah, you can't see what's in me. I don't know, maybe it is. Maybe it's a play on words. Right, so yeah, that's where we're going to leave it. So for the last time on Ravenport, on FS22, I'm going to say thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for watching. I do apologise for this, but I am shifting operations, you could say, to Goldcrest Valley, and it seems I think you'll be interested in seeing Goldcrest Valley, because it's not what you think. It's not. No, it's actually unique for me. I've never done it before. The where we've actually got to humble beginnings, but a different beginning than I've ever done before. So yeah, I hope you'll all join me on Goldcrest Valley for the few episodes I've done, and hopefully we'll knock a few out before the end of FS25 and just leave it I've done quite well really, so I hope you'll all join me there. But thank you very much for your support, and I hope I've entertained you a little bit on Ravenport, and obviously those who played a bit of nostalgia for us all as well. So yes, so for the last time I am bowing out and saying thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you'll join me on other journeys, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.